Welcome to Vicky's 4-0 drills. Let's dive in and get to work. Okay gang, today we're going to be working on something very, very similar to fast hands, and it's kind of like a notch up from fast hands. We keep talking about how fast the game is getting and that the development of fast hands is very, very important. But there's another thing too, is that when somebody's going to pull out that attack on you, that speed up, it says a lot, your reaction. And if I'm standing here and Dave speeds up on me and I am continually backing up or like this, I don't have control, I'm not maintaining the hits, he's going to keep firing at me. I'm going to stay on the defense. And so part of what we're going to be working on with this attack and re-attacking is that we're going to watch out for those speed ups, learn to train our mind to look for those things, talk about technique a little bit, and we're going to be talking about spacing. Watch several videos, they all kind of have the same information. Interesting thing is that John Sincola said if you're not working, if you're just working on fast hands and you're not working on these speed ups in your drill work, you're missing out. This is going to be a #1 skill that you have to have in order to survive in higher play. And it's changing your mindset a bit. It's not being so much afraid. It's also not taking big wide swings. One of the biggest reasons why is because you take that big old wide swing, by the time I finish and that ball's already over there, it's coming back to me and I can't get my paddle back in the ready position. So we're talking about short, compact swings. We're talking about changing our minds to constantly being on the defense, to then knowing that there's sometimes with an attack, I gotta go get a counterattack. I have to figure out a way to put it back, to teach you that I am in control here, and if you speed it up on me, I'm coming back at you. It's gonna slow you down and make you think twice about sending that ball to me that way again. And especially if we can get really good at finding holes and putting it away behind your opponents, right? So one of the first drills that he talked about was fast hands, and working fast hands, two sides, right? And we already warmed up and did that. That's a great warm up to this drill here. Now the one big thing I want to talk about is spacing and giving yourself space. You know, I can stand with my feet all day long kind of planted and here and block or whatever else. But what I wanted to be able to do is slide and give myself space. It gives me 1 second longer to be able to place that ball and put it where I want to put it. Same thing going back this way. Give yourself a little bit of space and you're going to be able to do more with it than if you're just standing. A lot of times you're going to get jammed, right? If I'm constantly behind, my paddle may be here. If I got to react really fast, now how much control do I have when my arm is like this, right? First off, we want to keep our elbows down as much as we can. But we want to have our paddles back up, ready, so it's short, compact swings. What we're going to work on is an exercise, and I want to see you try to slide, okay? Give yourself a little bit of space. There are also times, too, in a counterattack, they talk about when the ball is coming and you know it's a counterattack. You can see that person winding up, getting ready to send it to you really hard. There's nothing wrong with taking one step back and getting yourself back in that ready position to give yourself a little bit of room. But move right back in and get that paddle up. You don't want to get stuck in this position either. Okay? So what we're going to do is work on a drill, work on an exercise that is attack and counterattack. We're going to send a few dinks. One side will be the attackers, the other one's the counterattackers, okay? We'll do it for a few minutes and then we'll reverse our sides. But it's a cooperative dink, and you probably even want to send like a little bit of a dead dink, right? So they have the opportunity to speed it up on you, okay? So let's do this. You guys on that side, you will be the counter-attackers. Let you guys be the attackers. So dink, send them a dead dink when you can, attack, and let's see their counters, okay? So again, it's changing your mindset to not just be defensive, but be a little on the offense. And at some point, Dave, the purpose of this counterattack is to put that ball away. It's not to go back up in here on her, it's to get it down, okay? Because otherwise you'll just end up in the same battle. You see, you just end up in the same battle, right? And it keeps going on and on until somebody resets. So Rhonda, you're the speed up person. Nice. That's what you want, Dave. Right there. Perfect. That's good. That's good. It goes down. That's, look, and it, who knows, it goes down the middle, goes behind your opponent. Okay, in that case, all you could do is reset. It's coming at your chicken wing, and this is where another step up with this drill is. You can learn to place it in the chicken wing and the hip area, and you learn to defend those areas as well. Here you go. So you're sending him, Rhonda, balls that he can counterattack. You're attacking him, but you want to give him the opportunity to be able to counterattack those balls.
What I just did was putting it hard and down is not what you want.
No, that means you're putting the ball away, right? That means you're the counterattacker.
I just need to speed it up and let him attack.
Correct it. Correct.
I like that. Yeah, I see.
See, you're the put away now. I want you to just send him a ball. That's it. And Tom, this is when the counterattack, the purpose of it is for you to put it away. Right. You don't want, just like Dave just did.
And not actually add her away.
Correct. It's not cooperative at this point, right? That's it, Dave. You got this. Great. All right, let's reverse. Good job, Dave. Let's reverse. Let's reverse who's doing. So now you've got to speed it up on her so that she can put it away. Tom, same thing. You're going to send her a speed up, right?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do that.
I know. I'm supposed to be in that.
Huh?
I'm supposed to.
Tom,
You did see it.
a real speed up now, okay? Like it's a match and you're going at her. Rhonda can handle it. Not right away. You're going to do a couple of dinks, some cooperative dinks, and then what Rhonda sends you a nice high one, you're going to attack. Nice, Julie Brown. So guys, you can see how this exercise is really helpful. It's a little bit challenging because it is a lot of hard hitting, but this is something that if you put it to use in a match, you want to be able to have practiced it, put the ball away so that your opponent doesn't have an opportunity. So again, this is a skill to develop that's very, very important with the game changing and getting faster. Add it into your drill regimen, and I think you're going to find some really good results. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And remember, drill as much or more than you play, and you will take your game to the next level.